Hi everybody, it's BP Vlogs with Shouty Wade. Um, I'm just gonna talk to you a little bit about why I decided to come back. Um, there's a YouTuber, her name is Jaclyn Glenn. She is, I want to say, a debater of modern religion, modern faith, and she goes into spiels about why certain faiths are, you know, faulty or whatever, and um, I just I appreciate her as a human being because she does voice an opinion and she's very straightforward and blunt about it, and she kind of doesn't um, let uh, ideals of other people phase her, and she's just really strong and straightforward, and I really appreciate her. And um, she posted a video um, that I really just I appreciated so much. Um, she's an atheist, and I I completely support that because my mother is atheist, and I respect my mother and her viewpoints on things. And even though, you know, she thinks that my viewpoints or my religion right now is just a temporary thing, um, I, you know, I still love her. And I think that Jaclyn Glenn is funny and witty and speaks her mind, and no holds barred. And I really appreciate that about her. So if any of you would like to go and check her out, you're more than welcome to. Please, if she does say something that you don't agree with and you want to vocalize it to her, please be polite, because bashing her or name calling is just, it's not appropriate, it's not adult, and it makes you look just completely and utterly stupid. And I believe that we are all adults and we're all entitled to our own opinions, and we all deserve some respect. We need to respect ourselves and respect others. So if you go there and check out our videos, please be respectful. I would really appreciate you doing that. Next, I wanted to talk about how my disorder is going right now. After this hiatus that I've taken, I decided to come back based on the words and wisdom of Jaclyn Glenn, the atheist, and I just love saying that. She's so funny. Uh, and being an atheist is only one part of her character. Being an atheist is only one part of her character, and I really appreciate um, her being candid with her audience, and just being open like I am about what's going on. So I took a break based off of some vulgar uh, and really crude bashing of some personal things that I talked about, and so I took a break, which was good. It was healthy. I needed it. And since the last time I talked to you, I have lost some lung capacity. The lower part of my lungs has calcified, meaning it's dried out and become solid. So the passageways for air to be taken in and absorbed through the bronchioles is closed off. And that's due to bronchitis. I was sick with bronchitis for just over 4 months, so it took a toll. Another thing is that my disorder has caused some mood swings. So they upped some of my mood stabilizers. They upped my Giordana to where I'm at now, which is 180, and they upped the lithium to 600 twice a day. And they're supposed to be sending me some Klonopin because I've also been in a state of panic for 2 weeks now, and the mood stabilizer stuff isn't working for me. I'm still really shaky and on edge and just feeling like feeling like a saber-toothed tiger is going to pounce on me. Because anxiety was supposed to be there to, start the adrenaline pumping and keep you ready for, wild animals attacking when we were in a not in a more primitive time, and so you had to be aware of vicious attacks from predators. And I think it's the most god awful symptom to have now, in an age where you don't have to be on guard so much. Like, if you're in a back alley in the middle of the night, I can understand being a little anxious and apprehensive, but being this way when it's daylight and you're at home and you're playing with your kid, not so much. So, I've been like this for a little while. And so basically what I've been doing is some meditation, and it's really hard to do it multiple times a day because I don't have that much time to myself, because I'm at school from like 8 o'clock in the morning till like 12, and then I'm home with the house needing to be cleaned. And then I have to go pick up my son, and then I have my son here, and then my husband comes home a couple hours after that, and then the day's over. And like, I try and do it when nobody's here and it's just me, but not always possible. My husband did get a new job. He works for a company that does transit for various I don't know what to say, like manufacturers of goods. We transport them. He transports, his company that he works for transports goods from the manufacturer to the store. So it's really interesting how that works out. And it's not like major companies. It's smaller companies. And so should be interesting. He he seems to enjoy it, compared to where he used to work, which was a steakhouse as a cook, and like, I don't know, he really likes it. So I also have graduation this semester. I don't know if I've talked about that. I'm supposed to graduate this semester from the community college here with my associate's degree, and uh, then I should be transferring either to UT or Marable College, um, both of which are a lot closer than the community college. Um, but we'll see how that goes. Um, I have a graduation reception cocktail party dinner thing to go to on the 28th, and that's going to be my husband, my son, and I, and my in-laws going to that. And then we have some company coming in from Japan, which I'm really super excited. Um, they are just an amazing group of people, um, and like one of them is the baby that I took care of on my honeymoon. I'm just super excited for the baby feet. Um, oh, I haven't even talked about baby stuff. Oh, I have hit that point in my life, that age, that whatever of baby fever, and I just want one more. My husband says he's okay with having like a dozen more, um, but we have to pay off some of our debt, and I can agree with that. But it's my hormones, my urge to procreate as a woman has kicked into gear, and so I'm trying just to enjoy the practice of making a baby rather than actually making a baby, which is hard, um, because like I can't explain it to people who haven't been there, or 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 to men who will never be there. Well, there's some men who get baby fever, so um, it's just this draw to procreate, to to make people. um, like I want little hands and little feet and little heads and just little person. But check out this mug. Mornings aren't magical. And then it's Tinkerbell all disheveled. It's awesome. I love Disney. Um, my whole family does, but that's a long story. What was I talking about? Oh, babies. Yeah, so there's been a baby fever going on, and I have to control my urge to convince my husband on having a baby because he is set in stone. No baby till we pay off some debt. And I'm like, maybe no baby for you, but I want a baby. But I won't do anything stupid because that's just weird. It's like I get the urge to do some stupid stuff, and I have to talk myself out of it. It's like, no, that's not right. That's wrong. Stop it. Get the thought out of your head. But oh well. Um, I really think that um, it's important to keep a dialogue on like how I'm doing, and my disorder, because I think people forget that you don't just magically get the right dosage and stay there for the rest of your life. Is your body chemistry is constantly changing as you age, so the medicine needs to change, and when you get sick your symptoms are worse and all of this stuff. So and stress, like stress from school, work, home, like just extra amounts of stress can cause your symptoms to be worse. So I really want to keep this constant dialogue open, and I can't I can't praise Jaclyn Glenn enough for being as strong as she is. Like, my setup is my webcam on my laptop, and I try really hard to talk and come up with subject matter. But so big shout out to Jaclyn Glenn. Thank you so much for your help and your insight, and I really appreciate you being a voice for women in today's world, because that it's inspirational, and I want to thank you. So everybody who is here, check her out. Please be respectful, and I'll see you soon.